Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and I wanted to make a quick law of attraction video today on the paradox of manifesting. In other words, this balancing of focusing on what you want while simultaneously detaching from what you want. This is a very complicated idea for people to grasp. I know for me it was early on, and so I wanted to share with you why this is important and what it really means so that you can kind of get on board with it. Because a lot of times people don't want to let go because they're afraid that if they detach, they're not focusing enough on their dream. But first, if you're watching this video on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, please go ahead and follow or subscribe, and if possible, turn on notifications, because I do put out new videos on the law of attraction like this one every single week. Also, if you enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up and drop me a comment below and let me know what you think of it. Your engagement really does help support my work here on this platform, and it enables me to continue making videos like this. So I really do appreciate and value your support. But let's go ahead and talk now about this paradox of manifesting, balancing focus and detachment on your dream, and why that's so important with the law of attraction. Now, a lot of times people get hung up on this concept because they understand that what you think creates reality. And so there's a little bit of fear that if I stop thinking about what I want, if I stop focusing on what I want, if I detach from what I want, I'll no longer be projecting it, so it cannot manifest in my reality. Okay, and so that can get in the way, because really the detachment element is critical for manifesting, absolutely critical. So what do we mean by this? When we're talking about this paradox of focusing on it and detaching from it, what we're really talking about is inclusion. It's essentially saying, I want this thing, I like this thing, but it's okay if this thing doesn't come. I want to have it, but it's okay if it's not here. I want to have it, but it's okay if it's not here. That's the balance you want to strike for manifesting to occur. And it's huge. Now, why is this huge? This is huge because it's inclusion. And inclusion is unity. When we include, what we do is we validate both sides of the coin. We validate the wanting of it as well as the not having of it. We validate the having of it, and we also validate the not having of it. We validate them. We say both are okay, and that's unity, okay? If by contrast we do the other thing, where we validate the having it, I want it good, I don't want to not have it, invalidating the detachment, invalidating the not having, okay? If we do that, what we're doing is we're practicing separation. This is an important thing to understand because manifestation is a vibrational game, okay? And in order to get the things that we want, we have to be resonating in a state of love. We have to be resonating in a state of unity consciousness, okay? That's why the paradox is critical. Because if we validate both sides, the having and the not having, either one's fine, I want it, but it's okay if it doesn't come. We say both are okay. We unify and validate all of it. What we do in that situation is we step into higher resonance with love. And through the law of attraction, reality matches your vibration. Love gives you what you want. Fear gives you what you don't want, okay? That's why this is so important. Now, if we do the other thing, where we invalidate detachment, I want it, it's good for me to have it, it's bad for it not to be here, it's bad for it not to come, we separate, again, we segregate, and whenever we focus on separation, whenever we focus on segregation, we focus on fear. So our vibration dips. What ends up happening in that case? We end up pushing away what we want because in that moment we're operating from fear. Allowing yourself to be detached from the outcome, allowing it to be okay if it doesn't show up, is a way of unifying with the universe. It's a way of unifying all possible outcomes. And again, when you snap into unification, you're snapping into love. When you're in the vibration of love, you create what you want. Whenever we push away detachment, whenever we try to segregate it out, we lower our vibration to fear. And when we're projecting fear, what we don't want is what comes through to fruition. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video on the paradox of manifesting and why it's so important to balance both focus on your dream as well as detachment. If you enjoyed this video, there's another video I recently created on surrender that you'll probably also enjoy, and I will do my best to remember to link that up in the description if you'd like to watch that video next. Also, if you are new to my work, I would love to invite you to take my Law of Attraction test so that you can see how the Law of Attraction works in real time with putting something out there and seeing it come back. And I'll also put another link in the description to take that test now if you'd like to as well. Thanks so much for watching today's video on the paradox of manifesting, and have a great day. Bye-bye.